there guys, sorry it's been a while, but notice how I'm at another house. This is going to be our new house. First tour of the ceiling fans in our new house. Finally moved. Currently, there's nothing over here yet. We just got the key to the house. Now we're going to start moving. But I figured I'd do the tour of the ceiling fans before I don't have the chance to anymore. Well, I'll still have the chance, but like I have the chance when there's like a lot of space. So first of all, this is a very tiny Littleton. I think it's a Littleton. Yeah, it's a Littleton. It may be I don't know, is that a 90s Littleton? I'm not sure. That's a really small version of what I have. This thing wobbles like crazy. I'll only show it on high for a few seconds because of how bad it wobbles. Like, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's very freely moving. I gotta tighten the globe too because I don't want the globe to fly off. I'm only gonna show you how bad it wobbles for a few seconds. I'm gonna tighten it to the ceiling when I get my tools over here. I bought a new ceiling fan for my room. I bought it from Walmart, unfortunately, just to save money. I want to see how it works. So it's just an experiment fan. See how it'll work in my room. All the ceiling fans in the bedrooms are the same. So it's like that. That's how it moves so badly. I really need to tighten this thing to the ceiling. You can already tell it's already starting to shake around a lot. If I can't tighten this to the ceiling, I'm going to have to buy a new one for it. Well, if I can't tighten it to the ceiling, there's a problem with the outlet box. Camera's not doing it justice on how bad this thing wobbles. It never does. Alright, I'm going to be ready to turn off the switch. That thing is wobbling terribly. Okay, I'm turning that off. That's really scary. It was wobbling like that when we pick up the keys to get in here. So yeah, there's other people in here with me. So I tightened the globe. That's a plus. Now let's go to. I ain't gonna show any spin downs because kind of don't have the time. So well, we'll do spin down. Let's try. It wobbles terribly when it starts up. It has a really fast beat to its wobble though. Sounds kind of cool, but it's too bad. So we're going to do spin downs. It's going to take a lot of time, but yeah, my dad's going through a checklist to see if there's any problems with the house. There is a few problems, but we're going to be able to fix them hopefully. Alrighty, so I'm going to try my best to do spin downs. If I get any interruptions, the video will pause because I don't want interruptions during this video. I'm not, by the way, if the quality is different of the video, it's because I got a new phone. I busted the old one at work. That's the reason why I haven't been uploading videos lately, is because I got work and I don't have much time. Okay, so I did get an interruption, but it's been spinning. It was only a few second interruption. It's been spinning for that whole entire time, obviously, and still spinning. So, yeah, this thing's crazy. Okay, it's almost stopped. Once it gets that slow, it'll stop quickly. There we go. Alright, now let's move on to my room. Alright, so we are now in my room. Let's start up my fan. I've got this Batman switch. I'm going to switch it off for the other room because the other room has a regular switch cover. I'm going to switch to two because I don't like the Batman thing on there. Mine buzzes a lot. Mine hums really loud with every rotation. I was going to try and live this, but my live app is needing me to do all the sign-in stuff. I'm not going to do that for now. I'll wait. My fan is probably the loudest. And the fan in my brother's room, it's got stiff bearings. I gotta oil it, so something I gotta look into doing. I didn't bring my tripod, so I'm getting bad camera angles. Alrighty. And that's high. Mine fan does wobble a little bit, but I'm going to be changing this fan out anyway, so I really don't give a dang what this fan does. I might put this fan in my brother's room since the other one's got stiff bearings. I don't want to have to oil them up right now. I don't have it. I ran out of 3-in-1 oil, unfortunately. This one kind of bangs on the ceiling too. Alright, spin down time. Change that back to low, because I'm just keeping all the fans on low for now. There's no point for them to be on anything other than low for now because I'm currently moving in. I'll show you one last tour of the fans at the apartment, which they're all boring. But all the rooms have these fans, but the other rooms, the dining room and the living room, has different ceiling fans. And I like the one in the dining room, it's pretty cool, but I like the one in the living room as well. The one in the living room is flush mount, just like these, but it's got a bigger motor housing. These are small, really small. And this pool is on upside down. I think I don't know if there's a reason to that or something, or did it look cooler? I'm not sure. I know there was a kid that lived in this room previously because that Batman switch is the evidence. This room's a little smaller than the other room, but it's big enough for me to do my stuff in. And while that's spinning down, this is the next evolution of my fan collection, where it's all going to be at. There's that clothes hanger rod. All of my glassware is going to be up here. Fan motors and blades down here. Looks like there would be a crawl space there, but it's all taped off. I wonder what would originally go there. So, oh yeah, the light works too. It's a crappy pull chain. I just put a light bulb in it. There wasn't a light bulb in it before. So that's still spinning down. And it's a double door. Still spinning down here. I don't have a pull chain extension for the other side, but I got plenty of Littleton pull chain extensions, and plus, I've said it before, I'm replacing this. And this one, it moves around a lot. So, but when I take these down, I'm putting them in one of the closet in the hallway. So that way they don't get lost and stuff. They're just still around to be put back up. Alright, on to my brother's room. Alright, so this is the one in my brother's room. Like I said, the exact same. This room's inverted. Door's on the other side this time. That's where my door would have been, but this room's inverted. And the closet's not on that wall, because that wall has the bathroom on the other side, so the closet's over here. I'm glad I didn't pick this room, because this closet is a tad smaller. Maybe a little deeper, but it's still smaller overall. So, I didn't put a light bulb in that. I did have a light bulb for it, but I didn't put it in because, well, I did, but it didn't light up. The pull chain is busted in that one, because you can see a hole where the pull chain used to be. I guess the pull chain got pulled out and someone tried to turn it off, but broke the pull chain out when it turned off. So, there's the fan powered on. Oh gosh, I haven't even turned it on. I forgot to turn it back on low. This one's got the stiff bearings. Stiffer than, well, it's just got stiff bearings, but the bearings are loud too. It's on reverse. I'll switch that. Well, you know, I want to do them in their current condition, so give this a little push start. There. I'll switch it back and forward later, or after this video, I guess. This house is going to be the next episode of my, or this house is going to make the next season of my channel, hopefully. Pulled the wrong one again. I can't even speak. Loud bearings. I'm going to high, because this thing's going to take a while to spin up because of how stiff those bearings are. And it wobbles, of course. All these tiny little tins wobble. All of them do. Okay. Listen to those bearings. Very nasty sounding. Down to low, and I'm going to click reverse, because all the other ceiling fans are going a different way than this one. I wonder how it'll perform on going the other way. These rooms are real small. This one's going to spin down pretty quick, I imagine. Yep, as I expected. Alright, now let's go on to the next ceiling fan. I might do either the living room one or the dining room one. I'm not sure yet. Let's go. I'll have to make a separate video for this one because I can't reach the control pull chain. That's the only speed it runs on for now. So anyway, on to the next ceiling fan. Dining room, by the way. Well guys, give me camera time to focus real quick. Anyways, I decided to close this. We are partway moved in. This is all of a sudden this video blasted to the future. It's the second day. No, it's third day actually. I decided to replace the ceiling fan in my mom and dad's room instead, because the ceiling fan in my room, it is mounted very, very weirdly, and there's a big hole in the ceiling just next to where the just inside of the motor housing. So I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to make it worse. I got the ceiling fan back up now. So anyways, this is a Walmart ceiling fan, just the experiment. There's a light, 2 nice LED bulbs in there. Here's low. So yeah, I went ahead and replaced this one. I'm gonna make a separate run video of this one, but for now it's just the ceiling fans currently installed. The other ceiling fans, the ceiling fans in the other 2 rooms will not change, unfortunately, because of how bad the mounting is. But anyways, this ceiling fan was changed, and it looks nice. It's the Honeywell Bluffton from Walmart, and it's pretty silent for the most part. It may not be the best ceiling fan, but it looks like it would be definitely worth it. So anyways, on to the next ceiling fan. I'm going to go ahead and take y'all to the dining room ceiling fan because I extended the pull chains now, so we can go do a run video of that. Oh, and before I take you guys to the dining room, here's our nice bathroom. There's me, new phone. There's this light, LED. Can be turned off that way, or it can be turned off this way. There's a CFL on that one. It has a delay start when it's cold, but right now it's real hot. There's another light bulb there too. I'm not sure if, it almost looks like it was shattered, but looks okay. There's the bathtub. Me. Watch this. It's got that nice blue stuff in it. Can't really see it. This is for you, Eric Morton, American Standard. Looks nice. And any of you who don't know Eric Morton, I definitely advise you to subscribe to him. He's a nice guy. Does a lot of stuff on toilets, motors. He loves anything mechanical. I know him pretty well by his channel. Anyways, let's go to that dining room. Alright, so here's this ceiling fan. I got the extensions on. Let's turn it on low. Oh. For some reason I wanted to touch the light switch. So there it is. Starting on low. It's the dining room. Currently setting up a table. Nice octagon-like dining room. Sunlight. Got a sun window there. So there it is on low. There's a light. There's a medium. Once again, I don't have my tripod, so it's going to be weird camera angles right now. Turn off that light. If you're wondering what that sound is in the background, that's a dishwasher. Here's high. The motor is dancing around up there too. I believe the screws that tighten the dowel rod to the motor is completely loose. It's only the cotter pin is keeping that motor up there. I want to get up there one of these days and tighten those screws up totally. And my phone is beginning to die. Of course. So no spin downs for this one. I'll have to get to the next one. Alright guys, so it is even later from my last cut. I had to do a lot of cuts in this video because I don't want too much interference in my videos and stuff. So anyways, here is the family room. And there's the ceiling fan in it. TV over here, PlayStation stuff. We're still getting set up, as you can tell. That's not the permanent setup. And here's my neat little install. We installed this the first day we moved in. My bar lights. There we go. They didn't all delay start like that. I just had to spam this button because the range is not very wide. Yep. Red, green, blue. Yep. Pretty nice. So anyways, back to the ceiling fan. Here's low. This one's my most favorite ceiling fan in the entire house. And the Bluffton is my second favorite. Well, the Bluffton is now my most favorite. This one's coming in at second. And the other three are not much favorites. And the first day we moved in, these bulbs were regular candelabra bulbs. Ooh, that didn't look very good. But now they're those bulbs with the special LED tubes in them. They were regular candelabras, but now they're LED candelabra. It's about the same amount of light, maybe a little bit dimmer, but these are efficient. So there's low. This thing has a pretty fast low speed, to say the least. I'll show reverse on all these fans sometime in the future. Not much of a speed difference. It gets a little higher, but not much of a speed difference anyway. So there's that. Gotta wait for the camera to adjust, of course. And there's high. And doesn't really have that much of a high speed either. All the speeds are similar to low. It just gets a little higher. It's not very powerful. But it's pretty pleasant for being a family room fan. Looks like a good family room fan. FRF, family room fan. Actually sounds nice. And I won't be doing a spin down on this one either, because I don't want to take too much time in the video. So I'll do spin downs in later videos of these fans. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. Actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you all some of the rooms that I can. This is the family room, of course, I just showed you. Used to be a garage, you can tell by the attic being there, and if you see outside of there, you'll know what I mean by it. Looks like it used to be a garage. And there's a door there, but there's no outdoor light to it, so there's no outdoor light out there, so there's no point showing you out there. But I'll show you out another door, another back door we have that does have a back door light. And also, there's a switch. I don't know if you can see that. You can barely see it. Controls that thing in there. Actually, let me crank that thing back up to low. I try to keep all the fans on low at least. This thing's got Hampton Bay pulls. So I believe it is a Hampton Bay of some sort. I'll have to take a picture of it and see if my Google thing will find it automatically. Here's the kitchen. This is the lobby, living room / office. Dad's stuff there. Here's the front door. There is a light out there. I can show you that. I'll show you the lights while I'm at it. There's that light. Blindsiding for the camera, of course. You can see them glowing. Outdoor light. That's an incandescent out there. It's one of them little box looking light fixtures. Camera doesn't do it justice, but let me see if I can. Can't really wipe off the window that good to show you. You can kind of see the structure of it. There's only one incandescent bulb in that one. We keep it off all the time because there's no point in using it when we don't need it. So, here's the hallway. Gotta be quiet because people are sleeping. Where's the switch? There's the switch for this one. The hallway light, same one. Bathroom. These two switches. That's a CFL in there. It's a delay start CFL. And then there's that light. It's got a switch on the bottom of it. Control it from there. Of course, my room, kind of a mess right now. Digging in my toolbox and stuff. Grabbing some stuff out from the new place. the Honeywell Bluffton ceiling fan box that came in. This closet is going to be the next evolution of my fan collection and where it will be stored. Ceiling fans down here. All my glass will be up here. The Bluffton glass used to be right there. There's the manual for the Bluffton. There's my dirty pull chain thing. It's got two night lights plugged into it. It's the socket adapter. Okay, I'm going to turn off the bulb to that. There, that's nice. That's a color changing one, and this one's just a regular night light, but it's got an LED bulb in it. There's the main control, and there's my light bulb control. I'll turn those two off, and I'll cut the whole circuit off. My ceiling fan. Yeah, the reason why I couldn't install this ceiling fan before is because there's a hole in the ceiling just inside of that motor housing. A big hole that was starting to happen and made worse by my mistake. But we're sending in a report out to it. Unfortunately, it won't be able to be fixed until we move out, which will never happen for a while. My brother's room are in there. That's where my brother's room is. Yeah, that's where my brother's room is. Both of them. I can't go in there because they're in there sleeping. There's a closet. No light in here, unfortunately. There's the... Well... I don't have a light on my phone right now. There we go. There's the old ceiling fan that came out of my mom and dad's room. And it's, I remember this thing was ridiculously wobbly. Wobbly. Blah, can't even speak. It's a Hampton Bay Littleton motor. Vacuum. All that junk. We're gonna have a lot of boxes after we get done moving into this place. Hot water heater and AC unit. Well, air conditioning unit, but the actual air conditioning unit is outside. This is the hot water heater. It's an electric one. Performance. I'm not good with words. Yeah. And up in the ceiling there. I don't know why, but always as a kid, I was always afraid to look up in these water heater little closets, because I always thought as a kid there was a demon up there or something, but I'm not afraid of it anymore. Plus there's a hole patched up there. But at our old place, before we moved into the apartment, there's another closet. Can't show you that one because it's when I open the door, it's too loud, too close to my mom and dad's room. Once again, kitchen, office, lobby / living room, office. Yeah. This is supposed to be a living room, but we might have some sofas put there, maybe right there. I don't know. I don't think a sofa should be put there, right here at this ceiling. I mean, at this wall. Not even sure right there. It's getting too dark. There's not even a light up at the ceiling there. But I think we should put sofas just right there, but not too close to that wall there. Maybe a couple here. Right there. Can't even see my finger pointing. Okay, here's the dining room. Nice eating table. I can be a little louder now. The table looks much worse than it does on camera. There's a bunch of scratches. If I get up close, yeah, I've built a lot of stuff on this table. There's a few good scratches right there. Yeah, that's with my razor blade that I was cutting cardboard with. I was building with cardboard. Little bench right here to sit on. Yeah, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put floor tile on on the top of this table. I've seen tables like it before. I'm going to Gorilla Glue some floor tile on the top of this table where it at least looks a little decent. I think it's going to be a good idea and make it look nice. There's another one of those. The switch is on the other side of the wall here. The reason why I'm not showing you all the switches in the house is because I'll make a separate video of that. I haven't made a video of the switches at my apartment yet, but maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. But once again, it's also got one of those controls. It has a delay start as well. Yeah, but it's not like the CFL. It has a stiff switch. This room and the laundry room over here, which is what I'll show you next, was add-ons. And there's the other outdoor, which I'll show you, outdoor light, which is pretty boring. It's a LED. And then boom, we get a little window to see inside the laundry room. Little Caesar's pizza box. If you guys haven't known, if you guys didn't pay attention to my shirt earlier in this video, I do work at Little Caesar's. That's how I earn my money to buy ceiling fans now. That's how I earned my money to buy the Bluffton. It was about $90 from Walmart. By the way, that light and then that light right there come on both on the same switch, which kind of bothers me. Okay, let's go outside. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this outdoor light. This is the new outdoor setting. Oh, I locked the door back. There's that light. Ooh, pretty blindsiding. Okay. You can't see it. Let me kind of wipe off the camera here. You still can't see it. There it is. Nice tall fence, 8-foot fence, I think. No, it's 7. No, it's a little taller than that. It's about 10-foot fence. Not even sure. It's about 8 foot, I guess. Yeah. A lot of light bulbs used to be incandescent, but I turned them into LEDs, save electricity. But we still try to keep them off. And there's what the sunroof looks like. In the dark. It looks like it's been snowed on, and it looks real creepy. It looks like there's really no reason for that to be there, but trust me, when during the daytime, there's a reason for it to be there. I've always wondered, when it's not cloudy, I wondered how intense the light is from the sun when it's not cloudy. It's so far since we've lived here already, it's only been cloudy days. I wonder what an extreme sunny day looks like through that sunroof. There is a tree right almost above that thing as well. It's not the clearest either. There's that ceiling fan. I showed you it earlier, but I will do separate spin downs in the near future, hopefully, of each ceiling fan, separate videos and stuff. There's that light. Boring, cold white LEDs. Same thing in that one. This is no joke. There's that switch. They're both controlled off the same switch. Yeah. Little hood. Just regular LED bulb on that one. High. Low. Probably do a separate video of that one too, because I want to show you guys what the fan looks like inside there. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Because I have nothing else really to show you except the bathroom and my parents' room, which they're currently asleep, so that's an unfortunate no. But I'll do it when I'm doing a video of the Bluffton. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys view this ceiling fan before I cut the video. By the way, that door, if you're really wondering what's outside of it, there's a gate over here past the ceiling, past this wall somewhere. Then further down there is the other door and the light that I showed you out there. It's kind of boring. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video in a while. There will be soon more videos to come, since I have things to do videos about now. Or I'm not so busy. I'm off of work tomorrow, so I might do a few videos. I'm not sure. So anyways, guys, have a good day, night, holiday, whenever you're watching this video. Subscribe, like, share it to friends, do anything. I know I sound really bored, but I'm just really tired because I had to work today and stuff. And working about 5 to 7 or 8 hours a day, constantly on your feet. It's really tiring. Yeah, I get pretty long shifts sometimes. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.